Hi viewers, welcome to Kranti Computer Education. In C programming tutorial, in this lecture, we are going to see the topic switch statement. I am Kranti, lecturer in computer science. Let's start the topic now. Switch case statement. Switch statement is also called as switch case statement. A switch case statement is a multi-way decision making statement and it is an alternative for if else if ladder. See, else if ladder already we discussed in previous video. For that else if ladder there is an alternative. That alternative is this switch case statement. So switch is a multi-way decision making statement. It is also a conditional statement. It is also a decision making statement. When multiple options are available and any one option wants to be executed, then in such case switch case is used. So same as else if ladder, we have multiple options available. Among the multiple options, we have to choose only one option to be as the output, to be executed as the output. In this type of cases, switch statement is best suitable. Switch statement tests the value of a variable or an expression and compares it with multiple case values in switch block. So in switch block, some case values will be there, case blocks will be there. So thus that case values will be checked for matching or not. So switch statement tests an expression or it accepts a variable. We can pass either an expression or a variable to the switch statement. So the result of that variable, the result of that expression, the value of a variable that is passed to switch statement, that value of the switch is going to compare with each and every case value inside a switch block. When the case value is matched with the value of switch, then the associated block of statements are executed. So many number of case blocks we can write. So each and every case block is identified by case value. These case values are compared with the value of a switch statement. If the case value is matched with the value of switch, then that particular block of case block, that particular case block statements will be executed. When the value of a switch is not matched with any case value, then the default block of statements are executed. Therefore, default case is executed when there is no case value match is found. See, inside switch statement, n number of case values, n number of case blocks we can write. So at the end of the switch, we can write default block. We can write a default block. Default block is created with the keyword default keyword. So default block, why we have to write the default block here? When there is no match is found, means the switch value is not matched with any case value, then the default block of statements will be executed. Means default case is executed when there is no case value match is found. The break statement must be used at the end of each case block. If break statement is not used, then all the cases will be executed. Therefore, the keyword break is used to break out of the case statements. See here, inside at the end of the each case block, we can write break statement. So break is a jumping statement. Break is nothing but it is a jumping statement. It is used to jump out of the loop. It is used to jump out of the block. So if we don't write this break statement inside at the end of the case block, then all the case block statements will be executed. Means that is not a proper goal of a switch. So here, to skip to skip the execution of remaining cases, we need to write a break statement at the end of the each case block. C allows nested switch statement, that is writing one switch statement inside another switch statement, but it makes the program more complex and unreadable. So C language permits you to write nested switches also. Nested switch means what? We can write one switch statement inside another switch statement, but the program we can write, but the problem here is the program becomes more complex, means the complexity will be increased and the program is unable to understand, unable to read. That is the problem associated with nested switch statement. Next we will see the syntax for the switch statement. Here is the syntax: switch, expression or variable. Here either we can pass expression or we can pass variable here for the switch statement. Next, opening brace. Next, case value 1 colon statements semicolon break semicolon. Next, case value 2 colon statements and break, up to so on. Case value n statements and break statement. Next, after writing all the case values, we can write a default block. So here default colon statements semicolon break semicolon and closing brace of switch statement. So this is the syntax of switch statement. See here, this is a switch keyword. Here we wrote switch keyword. We are passing either expression or variable. Any one we can pass to the switch statement. So the result of the expression, the value of the variable which is passed to the switch, statement, that is going to test with the case values. Here case value 1, value 2, case value up to so on, case value n and default. So these case values here, value 1, value 2, these are the case values. So the value of a switch is going to be compared with each and every case value. If the value is 1, then the case value 1 block statements will be executed. Otherwise, if the value is 2, if the value of the switch is 2, then it is going to compare with all the case values. If the value is 2, then the case value 2 statements will be executed. If the value is up to so on, how many number of case blocks you want to write, you can write. So I am assuming that I am writing n number of case values. So if the value is n, means any 5 or 6 like that. If the value is n, then n case block statements will be executed. If all these cases are not matched with the value of a switcher, then the default block statements will be executed. So the default statements will be executed when there is no case matches found for the switch value. So this is about the execution flow, the execution flow of the switch statement. Next, we will see the flow chart for the flow chart for switch statement. This is the flow chart to represent the working nature of switch case. Let's see now. Here switch expression, switch conditional statement is statement we have to write in the front of the switch statement, means this is going to be represented with this. So here we are providing an expression or a variable for our switch statement. So this value, the switch value, is going to be compared with case value 1. If the value, switch value, case value is matched, then it is going to execute the block of case 1 and break. If it is not matched, then it goes to check case 2. If it is matched, then it is going to execute this particular block of statements. And then if it is not matched, then it goes for the next case value. If it is matched, then the particular block of statements will be executed, and then the control goes to next statement. So whatever the case is matched, those particular block of statements will be executed. After executing that case, then the statements next wrote, the statement which are written after the switch statement will be executed. If this case is also not matched, then it goes to check with all the case values till the last case. So this last case value is also compared. If it is matched, then this particular block of statements will be executed and control goes to next statement. If this is also not matched, then the default block statements will be executed. After executing this default block of statements, also the control goes to execute the statements which are written after the switch statement. So default block will be executed when all these case values are not matched. So when there is no match is found, then only the default block statements will be executed in switch statement. So this is syntax and example to represent the working nature of switch case statement. Next we will see an example program. To demo on switch statement. Here we are going to write a C program to demonstrate switch case. Hash include stdio.h, int main opening brace, char ch, printf enter your grade, scanf %c ampersand ch, switch ch, opening brace, case O, printf outstanding, break statement, case A, printf excellent, break statement. Next case B, printf average, break statement. Next default, printf failed, break statement. Closing of switch statement, closing brace for switch statement. Next return statement, return 0, and then closing of main function. See here, in this program we are creating a ch variable. We are creating a variable with the name ch and it is of character data type. So here printf, this program will ask you to enter your grade. So you will enter the grade. Whatever the grade is entered by you, that whatever the value is entered by you, that will be stored in address of ch, means inside the variable ch, that will be stored. Here %c is the format specifier for character data type. So our variable is ch here, the value is saved in ch here. That's why this variable ch is passed to the switch statement here. So the ch value is now become switch value. This switch value is going to compare with each and every case value. If any case value is found, then that particular block of statements will be executed. If there is no match is found, then the default block statements will be executed. So this is about the program to print the grade of a student by using switch statement. Next we will see the outputs for this program. Next we will see the outputs for this program. Output, this is output 1. See here, in this output, when we compile this program, the program will display like this. The program's output will display like this. So here it will ask you enter your grade. This is our printf statement. That's why enter your grade will be displayed on the screen. At that time I just entered O here. I just entered O. So switch value is now O. Now the switch value is O. So here O, case O is there. This is the block of O case block statement. So here we are printing outstanding. So I just entered O here. That's why it is displayed outstanding on the screen here. This is the first output. This is the first case output. Next we will see the second output for this program. For the second time also I just run this program. This is the second time output. Let's see now. the same program I just run for second time. This time it is also asking me to enter your grade. I just entered I here. I just entered the grade I. So here the switch value is I now. So here case O is there, case A is there, case B is there, and default is there. There is no case value with I. That's why no case value is found. That's why the default block of statements will be executed. Means the printf function is going to print failed on the screen. This is the printf statement which we have wrote in default block. That's why the default block statement printf is executed here. Failed is displayed on the screen. So these two are the outputs for this program. I hope you understand the topic of switch statement. Thank you for watching this. Please subscribe this channel for more computer science subject related videos. Please subscribe, share, like, watch. Thank you.